Bet, let's go.
Back.
Alright, hello everyone! Welcome back to yet another match of the Cat Yum Cup. We are back for yet another match in the round of 32 round. We got none other than our top seed Aero going up against Holy HD, the one player that's pretty well renowned for a little bit of a visual aspect, but they're going to be facing here in the winner's bracket, trying to see who's going to be taking upon or continuing on in the tournament. As it stands, I'm going to be your commentator, Epic Man 2, and I'll be joined by none other than Poppy for this round. How's it going?
I am here for the second channel. There are 3 matches in 16UC. One was a forfeit, and now there are 2 streams simultaneously going. So another match in the main stream going to be ZXQWER, I don't even know how to pronounce that name, against One Key, I believe. So that one's on the main channel, while this one, with a little bit lower priority because it is rescheduled, going to be staying in this one. Yep, like you said, my name is Poppy, your host. We're going to be seeing a little bit of an uphill battle in terms of seeding for Holy HD, but I have to see how they perform because map pool is still, it's getting a little bit physical, but it's still slightly, relatively on the easy side. Going to be starting off seeing Rice 3 protected from Aero, L1 protected followed up, and then a Rice 2 banned from Holy, and then EX2 is gone as well.
Exactly. Fairly straightforward bans and protects right off the gate, and makes the most sense to see maps like Rice 2 and EX2 game banned. Now, these are fairly lengthy picks as well, so I would basically imagine that it makes the most sense that we would see either of those picks game banned, especially since I would assume both players want to get this match over and done with it as soon as possible. Prize 4 will get the first pick first to start the things off, and yeah, it makes the most sense for Loner to be a bit of a starter pick, and also kind of ironic how this is kind of the introductory pick into this match alone, just because of the raw elements of kind of technical and physicality that are incorporated within this one as well.
Yeah, Loner, Rice 4 gonna be our dumb pick, so interested to see how they perform. I would say this map in terms of physicality is like the least required. So maybe it's gonna be up to the accuracy game that both players have. So, but the tricky part of this map would be the amount of mini jacks that this map includes. A lot of transitioning between DOMs and what is that scroll speed.
Okay, that is most certainly a scroll speed. I wonder how this guy's gonna read it. Wait, are they actually troll? No. Oh god.
I think he set up the wrong scroll speed. Okay. I mean, that's amazing.
Wonderful. What a sight we're witnessing already.
This is like absolutely crazy performance. You should not be playing with like 10 scroll speed.
Welcome to Cat Yum Cup, guys. This is how we work around here. Yeah, that's going to be pretty much a very early lead for Aero, and pretty much a very objective one of that as well. I don't think with this scroll speed, Holy HD is going to be able to climb things back, but who knows? Maybe something is going to happen to Aero partway through, but at the same time, I have no idea what even is the likelihood of that being the case.
Yeah. I mean, like, ignoring the right side, Aero is actually holding like crazy accuracy. Like 99.89, almost 9.9 there is absolutely insane, but like, yeah, when you have like no scroll speed, he's actually kind of hitting some of the notes, which is like crazy. Like if I had like 10 scroll speed, I wouldn't even be able to read anything. Like getting 200 combo with this scroll speed almost is like crazy.
It really is. Like, just the fact that this guy is somehow still able to hit a lot of notes, even if it does result in the misjudgments being literally everywhere around the block, is quite impressive, to say the least. I mean, you know, I think that at this point, it goes without saying that this point is going to go to aero because there's pretty much no time to be able to recover for Holy HD at this point. But at the same time, still being able to hit a lot of these patterns, even while it's plummeting just around 90% accuracy on the dot, is like, damn. Like, how does this happen?
Yeah, it's just... I mean, score lead-wise, it's pretty much, like, significant. I mean, I don't think I need to talk about score lead. 995k, wow. Like, seat 1 we're talking about, that ratio game is really... Oh, never mind. 1/100. Unfortunate, but... Oh, wow.
That's really unfortunate. Had it not been for that 1/100, it would have been a lot more interesting to see what it would have been quite the statement to make from the side of Aero to see like what score they could have gone had it not been for that 100. But it seems like Holy HD will be immediately going for LN1 as their next pick. So yeah.
LN1 is the LN coordination pick. You have to more on the LN side. Maybe we did see in qualifiers that Aero actually has like I guess the least highest score when it comes to LNs, but so I guess that's like kind of logical for Holy to try to go for LN1. Hopefully he fixes his score speed this time. But we don't see like 50 million notes at the very beginning, so like I think the score speed's back to normal now.
Hopefully. Okay, it's normal now. Thank the Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like the words of our fellow ref here has definitely gone into Holy HD, and they've learned their lesson from the likes of Rice 4. So we should be underway with some good food for this one, thankfully. So yeah.
Have to see how they do. I mean, starting off actually pretty equal between the two. Both players having the exact same accuracy, but see some little bit of accuracy drops from the side of Holy HD. Gonna give Aero a little bit of accuracy lead now, but not by much. 9.7 for 9.70.
Absolutely, and surprisingly enough, despite the seed discrepancy that I can see here, it seems that it's come to mind that the scoreline that separates Aero and Holy HD here is going to be incredibly thin. It's only just about a few hundred points that separates these two, while Aero does have the accuracy or the score advantage, but now the accuracy is literally in the middle as there's such a filigree between both these players, and Holy HD could potentially take a point of their own if they were to try and at least continue this performance, because damn, this is actually quite a bit of a surprising note to take here.
Aero dropping a lot of accuracy in some of these L1 transition sections. Like, this map consists of a lot more like gimmicky jack patterns because this is like a little bit unconventional for an LN1 with 1/3 jacks at 154 BPM. So like maybe a little bit more unfamiliar for a setup Aero with a little bit lower accuracy, but right now Holy also drops a little bit of accuracy now, so accuracy game is actually tied. This is actually getting really, really narrowly close. Ooh, oh, both are dropping a little bit of accuracy there.
Yeah, this is quite the difference being made from our previous map, where we literally saw Aero winning by such a massive amount, only to then like be eking it out by barely anything at all. As it's literally right in the middle once again. This is a 1v1 we're talking about here, so the fact that Holy HD is somehow able to try and tackle the #1 seeded player in the entire tournament on a map like this is definitely speaking volumes as to how the seeding just does not matter in this tournament like this, which is already so insanely stacked. And even while Holy HD is finally finding some blunders, it's gonna be by barely anything. Aero only has 1,000 points to work with and can very easily slip up and give this back into the clutches of Holy HD if it does come down to another drop.
Yeah, it all just comes down to a little bit of accuracy game that the two players have differentiating between some small 200 counts that they may have received. Right now, the ending is approaching. The score is... Oh my god, this is so close. I can't watch.
Oh god.
It's barely towards aero.
It's only
Just
towards
clutching
aero.
up. That's 686.
The ratio is almost the same. It's off by 10 perfects and 2 greats. Are you kidding me? Why is it so close? Jesus.
Yeah, that ratio is identical. It's off by 10. It's just 200 step aero got less. It's like the major difference. I say major difference. It's 600 score difference. But that is a breakpoint for aero.
Damn. And one that's definitely going to send a statement to Aero for the remaining match. I think they would have went into this match not really having much information about Norton, neither the map pool or the player they're up against, but now with that LN1 performance, it does seem like now Aero does have a bit of information or intel to kind of ease off of now, and it's that they're going to have to probably stray away from the LN category because they only just figured out on the fly that Holy HD is literally on a very similar scale when it comes to their capabilities in LN. So Aero gonna respectively go for Rice 1 makes the most sense. They want to try and capitalize more off of Rice performances. However, he doesn't really have much information about how Holy HD performs on Rice either, because I mean, there wasn't really much that we could really gather of that purposeful fun fumble on the likes of Rice 4. So if it does come down to Holy HD playing this with some good scroll speed, then who knows what wonders they could work with here.
Have to see how they perform. This is Aero's third map or second pick. Let's take a look at speed. So, gonna be seeing... Is it just me, but Holy HD's scroll speed is increased?
Oh no, it's really fast now.
I mean, okay, they're still playing. They're still playing well. Okay, they're not trolling. They're not trolling.
They're not trolling no more, but holy damn, this is literally moving at the speed of light right now. I'm damn, that miss came out. Oh dear god, okay. Okay, right.
Early miss coming in from Holy, unfortunately. So Aero gonna be staying away with 99.94 early on. Like, this is why you see one. His Rice accuracy has just been super perfect. And that granted him like very consistent and perfection accuracy scores in the right side of things, and definitely showing in this map with 99.95 so far.
Absolutely. The difference in terms of MA is really shining bright from the side of Aero, as that's more misses coming from Holy HD, now fumbling even more over a lot of these parents at such a fast scroll speed that is going to be incredibly difficult to be able to distinguish everything and to be able to react well in time for a lot of these parents as well. Very consistent, challenging parents that you have to work your way with throughout the entire course of this map at 2 minutes and 19 seconds. That's definitely no slouch for anyone you're going to be facing, especially if it's the top-seeded player here, who's literally hanging on to 99.93% accuracy and not looking to let go of the accuracy anytime soon. With some more of these single streams coming out, this is going to be the final quarter they're going into now, and the scoreline's still objectified by about 40,000 points now, and increasing.
Like, Aero has just been showing practically perfect accuracy scores. It's like, how do you even do this? This speed pick is very hard to ratio. 1-7 stream, I believe. It's like a lot more unconventional patterning for a speed pick, but Holy definitely unable to match these right scores with 98%. Aero's just getting away with 9.87 and 77k scores. I think this is pretty much definitive. 995.7k.
Insane. A really dominant score from Aero there, and just yet another one great that was choked somewhere along the way. Yeah. HD1.
What is oh, hybrid one, okay. Typo. Haha. Hidden one in okay. No, it's hybrid one.
Yeah, Holy Hybrid gonna be picking into Hybrid 1 as it stands, and you know, I'm just thinking it would be pretty. I have a weird feeling this guy's probably going to put on some hidden mod for this map. Or actually, no, I'm not gonna bank on the chances of that happening. That would not be very good. I'm sorry.
We'll see. I mean, hybrid one more on the. It's like not super LN, but like for a hybrid, it's like I would say it's like 60% LNs and then 40% rice. So, Holy definitely trying to go back to their similar accuracy game that they had in LN1, trying to do similar things. Hopefully, take a point back in the hybrid one. Hopefully, so we'll have to see. Client is dying. Please undie.
Oh yeah. Of course, you love to see it. All right.
Oh, we're back.
We are almost back. I think.
MP Link says they have started, but it's not starting in the stream.
Oh yeah, they need. Oh yeah, it seems like there's more issues with the stream. This happened in the previous match that I was on as well, but the fact that it's carrying over into other matches is that's kind of insane. Should be hybrid 1 that we're playing, so hopefully if we can resolve some of these issues, we can proceed with what we should have been seeing of the match. Because after all, this is Holy HD's pick to make next, and tiebreaker? What?
What? Why is it?
What?
Yo, Client is actually trolling so hard.
Dude!
Yo, we're getting to TV early on.
Bro, speedrun of the century. What the heck is going on?
Curious.
Oh, it's oh, wow. The map is broken!
Oh my days.
Dude, no way. Oh, we are actually so cooked. All right, amazing. I'm going to have a.
Oh, and then Aero won.
Oh, everyone. Oh, wonderful.
Oh, we can't see it, but okay. I saw. Okay, they both choked. They both missed once. Aero missed once but got 988,901. Holy also missed once and got 985.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, I see how it is now.
And then now the map is not even. Oh, it's not even the song from the map pool.
Bro, the client is actually being an absolute troll. Okay, Rice Free.
Hopefully Rice Free doesn't die.
Dude, I swear if Rice Free ends up dying as well, that's gonna be the most insane. Okay, everyone's setting out their good luck, have fun. Are we able to see Rice Free now? Please tell me you can. They've probably started Rice Free by now. Amazing.
This is weird though, because I wonder. Oh? How is it? Oh, yes! We're back! Oh my god.
Oh, we are finally back. Okay, that's great. Thank God.
Amazing. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, that ratio.
Alright, Manuel is pretty much out for blood once again, going into this map, which is basically going to be fairly straightforward core jack, 138 BPM. That's the client. That's the client.
That has to be client.
There's no. Oh.
Yep, restart. Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, client is trying to like climb back. So it's still like lag. Okay, there we go. There we
Thank
go.
God for that.
Oh my god. Dude, of course. Of course, Klein decides to throw. Anyways, Holy gonna be... Actually, I think Holy missed at the very beginning, unfortunately. So,
Yeah.
Arrow's getting away with perfect accuracy so far.
Yeah, it's always pretty much the worst thing to be able to miss on maps like this, because this is pretty much anyone's game when it comes to most turns, especially nowadays with how good everyone is at just being a literal human metronome on maps like this. It's literally one of those situations where it just feels as if missing on a map like this, especially, you know, anything like Nekapar Transit, for example, is just like, you have a lot of these very comfortable core jack patterns adjacent to that of last week's, albeit faster. And yet the fact that everyone is able to play this is literally a death sentence the minute you end up missing. And that's exactly what Holy HD is basically taking the burden of, as Aero still has the 99.98% accuracy advantage and looking to keep on to that throughout the final quarter. There's still a lot of map left. There is not really much anchors that you need to work with besides from the occasional triples. But even then, we have the final 100,000 points that players have to go for, and it seems like the density has lightened up. We've gone into the ending of the map, and I think, unfortunately, for Holy HD, I hate to say it, Puffy, but it seems like Aero is going to be one that advances with a 999k going off this map, and 33 perfects.
Yeah, dude, that is a crazy score from Aero, though, I have to say, but Aero just 33 perfect is absolutely crazy. Holy getting fair ratio, but 2 misses at the very beginning, I believe, are unfortunately not gonna be enough to match against Aero's accuracy and combo. But yeah, Aero's gonna continue as usual into the round of 16 winners bracket. Holy's gonna be knocked down to the losers bracket, so it's not over for Holy just yet. They still have their second chance in the lower bracket to try to get their comeback, but Aero gonna be continuing their absolute monster of scores in their Rise department in the future weekends as well, so gonna be interested to see how they do. Both Aero and Holy has done a good fight, so best of luck to them in the future rounds.
Yeah, as for which, it does look to me that the next opponent for Aero that stands in the round of 16 is going to be between none other than Oyama Mahiro and Senkyu. So that's definitely going to open for quite a bit of an interesting situation here, and definitely one that I would imagine is going to be quite the thing that either of these players are going to have to look out for. As for which, the opponent for Holy HD seems to have been decided pretty early on. We're going to have between Zerkyu and Wonki facing off against them in the round 16 losers bracket where the conditionals may begin. And from the looks of it, actually the match is already ongoing. Let's have a look at what is happening in the match.
No, I think the players were not showing up on that one or something.
Oh, GG's.
GG.
So that was like... Okay, so it would have been a forfeit or something. Okay, so wait, who won?
Probably. I think the match with updated, if I'm right. I think Oyama won, so that's who Aero's facing in the next weekend. Yeah.
Right. Let's have a look. There's a lot of matches that aren't there. Okay, yeah. Oyama Mahiro won the match earlier. Okay, so Aero will be facing them in round 16, and yeah, it doesn't seem like I can see the opponent of Holy HD in round 16 very well here, but at the end of the day, there's still a lot of matches that we got to go through as well. So, I mean, we will be having a bit of a break until 18 UTC, where we're going right back into the swing of things with X-Topes 101 versus Spaghetti. So that's definitely going to be yet another match to look out for, and then a few more matches to look out for in the same hour. Anthony v. Smitter in the same hour, and to end it off, 19 ETC today on Saturday, Siupa versus Rakumi. So yeah, still a lot to look out for regardless of which. So yeah.
3 matches left for state before we start on Sunday. So you guys are available in around 2 to 3 hours, stay tuned for those free matches. I would say they're pretty interesting to say the least. And I think if you're available, just go take a look at those players perform in relatively more difficult map win round 32. So stay tuned. That's gonna be about it for this stream.
Indeed. So yeah. Alright. Yeah, should be chilling. Once again, I've been Epic Man 2, joined by Popping. We'll catch you in about later. We will catch you in about nearly 2 hours from now, an hour and a half of that. So yeah, be there, be square for 18 UTC. We have 2 matches going on. We hope to see you there. It's going to be some good matches back to back, especially on Sunday. All right, thank you all so much for watching, and catch you later.
See ya.